Impressed you're still about all this time. Let us look the same as we used to, but I'm glad we met again, Xavier. Nay, Rosie, are you crying? Nay. Oh wait, I got something to tell you. Sorry, I broke a promise. I looked behind. You used to always tell me to be careful that I wouldn't do something stupid. Nonsense, I did the same thing. We were retreating, I was against some volunteer to the rear guard, and I was captured. I was executed. Zol took the alchemy for his revenge. It was my fault. I think he had bats in the belfry from the outside. For some reason, I feel beholden to him. Well, it's rude. I thought myself a victim of some distasteful jest. For a mid-battle martyr like me, it was more than what I deserved. Be I Root, Picard, or any other critter, I'm gonna make up what I did to you. Javier. No, wait, but I'm still the Arizona that I was during the war. Do you remember Epaulettes? I do. I believe if I understood. I think it's changed between us since then. I have even more allies now than I did during the war. No matter how many battles lie before us, I will prevail for Balduke. That spirit. Are you there at the moment? The personal matter of mine he's saying too. I like it coming impossible. Do you need to do his quest first?
Would you fill that bucket with water?
Interesting.
Hail, venerated King of Gods, Grimnir. The land, air, wind, and spirit of Glea. This day marks the forthcoming of our greatest tribulation. I beseech thee, bless our battle and thy land with thy protection.
Is that Nora's ritual?
Yes, though it is a simplified version. I perform it every year to hone my conviction and sharpen my focus. You've experienced encounters with gods in other lands, haven't you? As it so happens, I've had a similar experience myself.
You mean...
It happened quite a long time ago. At a time when I was still known as Rosvita, I grew up in a modest village. All the villagers were passionate devotees of the Norse religion. I led a peaceful life there until the day I nearly died pulling a drowning child from the river. That was when I met the King of Gods. The weight of his presence was boundless. In exchange for saving my life, Grimnir imparted a mission unto me. He tasked me with expelling the forces of the god who opposed him. That god was Luki, and the forces blessed by him were Batai's army. To realize my mission, I volunteered for the Glean army. It was there I met my companions. Yes, but in today's world, it is known as a war between nations, not gods. After 100 years of war, Batai no longer had the morale to continue their losing battle. It was at this time when the gods Grimnir and Luki were both slain upon the other's blade. In the chaos, I was deceived by the King of Batai and sentenced to death by burning. After that, the Norse religion in Glea was gradually superseded by the Heiroglyph Church. That was my life, my past as Rosvita. I cannot change my actions, nor do I have any desire to. My only wish now is to continue protecting the land that my companions fought for. I am beholden to them for leaving the war in their hands. You're not the first to tell me that. My old companions would badger me to no end about it. Don't go fighting on your own. You can depend on us, you know. Hold out your hand, Adol.
The Oblo Ring.
Grimnir gave that to me. It's an emblem of authority given to the leader of the demigods who fought the Grimwald Nogs. But most of its power has faded. I want you to have it, Adol.
Yeah.
I know you will. It's not my intention to burden you, Adol. There's something were to happen to me.
Hey, there they are.
What brings all of you here? Were you looking for us?
Yes. We began to worry after you two had not returned. We traced your footsteps here.
What have you two been doing so far away from town? We can't take our eyes off of you for 1 minute, can we?
Guess the Saint's more human than we thought.
What are you on about?
Stop it, you guys. We're just glad that you're both safe. Wow. The view of Balduke from up here is incredible.
You can feel the energy from the festival even from here.
Whoa! I can see my fields! And look, the Colosseum!
You can see that far? Trying to spot Felix? I guess there's no stopping a cow in love.
In love? That's rich coming from a violent, runaway bird brain!
Can we stop wasting our time with this nonsense? Hey, what's the matter with you?
Oh. I was just reminiscing about some very dear friends of mine. Listen up, Monstroms. We're all going to pray to Grimnir to watch over us in the next battle. I know. How about we do some last-minute training? We need to be at our very best.
All right. Hey, whose side are you on anyway?
Oh boy. Okay, I think to get her up, I think you need to leave town, basically leave the dandelion in this section. That's probably all you need to do for there. Enter across the received one of the demigods. Appears though it's evolved at the most recent girl Nux. You can extract crystallized stars and energy from it.
How did it... Oh, use this...
What time we finished?
Okay. Okay. First things first. Silhouette.
Yes. What would you like me to do? Here you are.
Thank you very
Anything
much.
else?
Okay, that's the last purchase weapon. Where's Dogi?
Hey! Alright, let's get to prep. Leave it to Pip. What do you... That's alright.
Cool.
That should do
Okay, that's done. Now it's left I can use on upgrading weapons.
Adel, say the word and I'll make it. Time to show off my skill. Just leave it to me.
Oh. So that's the max it can be then?
Oh, all done? Come back anytime. Adel, say the word. Let me know if you come back anytime.
Adel! Step right up! Wanna bye-bye. See you later.
Well, hello there, Adel.
You can make a strength elixir now? Jeez.
Always take care up there.
Anything catch your eye? Come back now. Go get him out there, darling.
Okay, so Lucian.
How are things go? Nice. Job well.
You know, that was going on. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Honestly, that Ernst leading your eyes and feeling kind of sorry for my life. All thanks to you, I may want to rediscover what it is to make spoilers for myself. This is the end of our little landmark reporting arrangement. I'm going to bet y'all next venture will be a whole slew of new ones to discover. Alright, thanks again for all your help. I mean it.
Those Roman soldiers are hard at work.
The entrance, huh? Oh, Crow, you made it. I think you saw quests with the Dandelion? That's right, I have trouble again, right? I don't want even on probation essential. Lay alone, Crow. What is it such a situation exactly? Wasn't quite great if you were especially any occasion. Fights are going through a rather uncertain stage right now. The rationale are gone, talk has been turned to future policies direction, there's a revolt of the Governor General's office. Central Gilbert's gone missing. That's not good at all. I haven't heard rumors about this in town yet. I imagine Ron would prefer to avoid any future further uprisings. Yes, now Master Commander, our power is greatly diminished. The plan is to conduct search and arrest covertly during the festival. I'll give myself to sit by as I am chasing the lead instead. Here's hope inside here, I have no doubt about it. I fear we plan another revolt in lieu of the one that failed. Can't teach a crotty-tailed dog new tricks, I guess. What's such number 2 plan to do about it? Normally he'd be reporting Roman garrison my way, but I think this might be a final turning point in sort of the Knights. Task as this can't be trusted another. I must do it by my own hand. As you exchange both words and blades with the Master, I'd like you to join me. Master, lend me your power? Of course will help.
Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't give a damn what happens next either way. But maybe this will help me set things right. For Charlotte and Lisa both. Thank you, Adol, and to you as well, Kratos. Let's just matter once and for all. I never got a gift for him. I don't ever find one either. The trace indicate the presence of a great number of people. There's no mistaking it. That much was right. This lets see where they barricade themselves. The ridge of prison seems to be collapsed. We need to hurry. Right, get those lights stirred up in our watch. Such a Lucian. High fives. Why are monsters here? There's that lookup posted. Where's Social Gilbert? Those of you consorted with the sons was true after all. He has said celestial master. We shall stop here and now. Bring it on. That worked well. You won't. They've straight earned their place as lead knights. In any case, this point proof we needed. We proof enough that we're on the right track. More knights. Says Lucius, the monsters are with you. You're getting sent to Gilbert if we have anything to say about it. My child will show interest in enduring us, and with it, the future glee itself. Our eyes are right. Dot path lies nothing but ruin. Save your breath. Do it later so these guys understand its force. Master Shadowlord. They fought the knife more than their own consistent justice. That's kind of all fighting really is, really. We have to hurry. I felt essential shouldn't be much farther now. We're just gonna fight him too. So again, all these battle prints are ready to deploy. Repairing the bridge. It may be a ways away, but so long as we retain the facility of research sector, we have everything we need to carry on Master Shard's dying wish. One guy gone. What? How much is getting here? Get all the way in here. That might them. It's Sir Gilbert. Lucian. Think you'd manage to track down us down to this extent, but I suppose if anyone could, it'd be you, Alchris, and Lieutenant Applenger aside. I see how it is. You guys were in cahoots to cut Shard the whole time, huh? It's only natural. He would have been able to conduct so many covert operations alone. But as many specimens as he did would have required a abundance of manpower. They seem not, however, particularly informed on the status of his alchemical pursuits. As Kringen stated, the remaining homunculus reserves no longer exist. It may be possible any longer to carry on Shard's will as you intend. It can't be. It's not too late to turn back. I thought Master Shard would have wished for you. I beg of you, don't deceive yourself on what his knights are meant to protect. You're speaking of your brother back in the age of the old Glean army. Would they survive that battle 8 years ago, as Master Shard had? I'm sure his words now would have been the same as yours. They went saccharine, drivel, every word callow and naive. Your master's aims are ours, our own. We will restore Galea's pride with peace at any cost. It means disgrace and chivalry itself to bring advantage of our pact to those vile Romans. Or rescue a certain essential to quell his attempt to return us to righteousness. Ah. Turn back, you say. This blackened path we swore upon is the only way we have left. If taking it should lead us to our doom, so be it. Glea will be ours returned. Restore. Yes, essential. That's our reason to fight. Like we need one. Look, there's no getting around this prey boy. We made our choice. We made ours. It's ours to us follow through it. Follow through. That's the only way. I'll do just that. It means taking down my weird companions. Hey, everyone, prepare for battle. See, I'm fighting Gilbert, huh? Prepare for battle, that's it? Why don't you get call arms? Nothing wrong, short and simple. Get ready. He's not even trying the other ones. Jeez, he's so easy. We did it. Wish I could say it was that easy. But he had more of a spine in you than I thought. For no geezer anyway. The insolence. And so it ends. Were you? No. You cur, why are you arguing my only solace? I take my path to its end. Must you force me to wall my shame? We'll bring to pass a Glea where we all may live in warmth and joy. Where none must suffer or weep any longer. What? The oath of the master that Shard and my brother made here 10 years back. The oath was about to be broken right before my eyes. That's why I had to stop you. My Shard was far from the only loss incurred from the revolt. Now is a critical moment. The very integrity of the Heiroglyph Knights at stake. Like you said, I'm still naive. I won't be able to do this without help. It's not just the Knights, but the people of Glea had demolished even the Romans. So please, won't you let us your strength as well? So we can carry on the will of all those who are no longer with us. But this time, we'll do it right. Ready this land that we love, our home. You demand old cottagers like me snap again? Your death there fails to astound me. However, that's something if I can understand. You know how Master Shard had said back then. It seemed the arrangement for his transfer to Rome had been finalized. I intend to ask him for his help eventually, but he's still his younger brother in the end. My Charlard, don't you think we're going to be too lenient with him? So if he send to Rom and he betrays our intentions, what then? I should have faith in the boy, but our dress requires a firm hand to exact it. There's no need to worry. Our afraid she holds is hard enough for Rom to act. Besides, we will have need of someone like him once everything is taken care of. Even the chance our plans don't go as expected. What do you mean, Master? Nothing you need to concern yourself over. It's no more a hunt of mine. My Shard said all that? Master has reasons for appointing a young man like yourself essential. Reasons beyond a simple favor for an old camaraderie's sake. Sir Gilbert. Garrett's command required return to the Knight's capital soon afterward. They then get a harsh punishment for violating the terms of probation. Here's what I regret enough to all of you. Thanks to you, we stopped Gilbert before he could lay even more chaos on town. Kinda think he just puts a neat little bow on things, if you ask me. Guess it doesn't sound too convincing coming from a feral maniac, though. Always got one too many things to say, don't you? I agree, though. The crimes I committed won't just disappear from Paul's alone. Look forward to Tony making up for those mistakes bit by bit. That's how people grow. Yeah, that's most ink us can hope for. I'm sure Dad would say the same. Perhaps what it truly means to be human. Perhaps so. You know sort of hearts of the head, but there's nothing we can't swap together. You see, ultimate battle is nearing soon, correct? No, as your power in arms, my sword is yours wherever you may require.
Alright, that went great.
Slash ground. Lucian updated. So we that we were able to stop your in squad in time. For all of you, the whole battle is still coming up, isn't it? Call me if you ever need. As cards, I'll help whenever I can.
Hello, are you looking for some? Come again, okay?
No, Shaw.
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
So I managed to get in some real quality meat for the Victory Day Festival. I'll tell Elgris and what? Smoke reads the highest degree. Of course, pretty corner too, sure, but I'll give it a try. You won't regret it.
Hey there, early bird gets the worm.
Oh! Prime smoked meat.
Looks like you
So that's gotta be it then, huh?
come back if you get the chance.
No, wait. It doesn't have to be for him. My piece of hit with 1,000 thanks to your help. Another chance to pass on tales of Here's 100 Years War. Well, you're missing part of the story. A big part of it.
Please, I recommend everything. Just hope to see you again soon. Over here, everything's not come again soon.
Smoked meat. That could be for anybody. Oh, is that? I was worried it's going to be another slot in today's show, but that's be the final act. They have a lot of faith in me. I can't let them down. Guys like bet on for challenge. That's respectable. I'll be cheering for today from the sidelines.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Yufa. I hope I can start with you and the kids when we get to the night market tonight.
Welcome. Are you looking for something?
Oh, there we go.
You have great taste. Don't come again.
Yeah, that definitely covers the two of them then.
You have my
Okay. This doesn't always use going to church. We don't want to see Charles dressed as you. I feel like the offer is I'm a student's favorite item. Maybe. Please take this. Jewel rubric. Okay, that's the final one. I those who were nourished by kindness. Thank you, travelers. As you get what's more required, we don't have to be additional alms. Okay. So it's every 3, and then the last one's 13. Orman, huh? I never got one as a gift before. I'm not trying to sound grateful or anything. I don't take it being training, so this should come in handy. Thank you. It's amazing how my older brother would bring me some when I got her training. Yeah, big brother? Yes, had been the operative word. He was the best I could have asked for. At this point, I'm already older than he was when he died. It was during war with the wrong 8 years back. He and the master were the best of friends. They even made an oath for Glee's future. We were bringing past Glee where we all may live in warmth and joy. None of us suffer weep any longer. The always shines so brightly, and I was in their shadows, vying to catch up. After the war, Bashar invited me to join the Heiroglyph Knights. Never fought as my brother, but in need of my help, as Karns and Glee together. But in the end, I never could stand him, not in truth. Now it feels like I'm even deeper and darker in their shadows than before. I can't be sword training. That's true, and training is about all I can do for now. But I just love the chance to have a sparring partner. It'd be good to see the skills of one who's bested by the swords and knights so often. Anyway, this one is going to come in handy lots more than we thought. You know, I'm looking forward to it. I bet this is now his, yep. We might have borrowed for a moment. My Shard's death is being treated as a disappearance public eye. Long before people forget him entirely, without seconds of great spare. Even distressed him. All he did, his found once was love for his home. As such, I like to pay my respect by simply graving his memory. It's least I can do for the master, my brother's best friend. Should I have Cray along? Here I turned it down actually, said it wasn't his style. I think he may have done so out of consideration in his own strange way. In case follow me, I had the perfect place in mind. Out of town, maybe? Yep.
His name can't be inscribed here, but this is the perfect spot. He'll have a view of the city he loved so dearly. Master Shadowlard.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I can't believe this is how I would say farewell to you. I wish I could have said it to you in person. I wish I could have said a lot of things. Until now, all I wanted to do was surpass you as a knight. Now that's never going to happen. Not that it would have happened anyway. I'll carry on the promise between you and my brother, so you can rest easy now. I hope the two of you are up there, laughing together like you always did. Thank you, Master Shadowlard, for everything you have done. Thanks for keeping me company, Adel. To be honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen to the Knights. All we can do is wait on the outcome of the negotiations between Rom and the Church. Regardless of the outcome, I'll continue walking my own path. I want to be someone Shadowlard and my brother can be proud of. I won't flounder about like a coward anymore. And the first thing I'm going to do, Adel, is give you my unconditional support until your fight has been won. I swear it, upon my sword and my soul.
There we go.
So few. Oh.
This drama is rather pleasant. I was already consuming live prey, but Arthur has a prince of smoked meats. We care if you at all. Oh, it's for the bird. You came for being called. Interesting. Give all some space here, Arthur.
Unbelievable.
Oh, as glad as ever, aren't you? I think I like you at all. It's very fun to be as friendly as someone other myself. I've had Arthur. It's a long story. I suppose I have time. Before I can remember, I preferred solitude. As a boy, I was raised in the underground world by another black market dealer. My skills I needed to survive in an unfree environment. Reconnaissance, subterfuge, maintaining a low-profile fighting. This is now that he was preparing me to be a successor as a Glean role spy. What about much later that I learned of that other class-side occupation of his? When I was 10, he left me at forest team with monsters for a month, a rite of passage. Without my last once, starving beast, Arthur found me. I prayed from them to save my life. I didn't know what owls ate at times, and all I heard was smoked meats. Or even some, he picked at it with a hesitation at first, but he grew to enjoy it. Ever since, Arthur's always been at my side. We're both misfits, Arthur and I. We know owls live for many years. We've been together for what feels like a lifetime already. I can imagine life without Arthur. You two have a fascinating relationship. I guess I'd be very lucky. I think Arthur's trying to say that he wants to help us as well. It might not be with you for long, but in that time I'll repay my debt. Let's continue this partnership until then. There we go. So why is Teal the one left? Arthur tracking the limits by detecting the traits of malice, admit. Why don't you give him a break? How about Adal care join us? Interesting.
Nice wind blowing today. It's been a while since Arthur got to fly as he pleased. My final mission is now complete. It wouldn't have been possible were it not for you. It doesn't feel right to celebrate on the eve of your upcoming battle. Still, it's good to have someone to share this with. With the Cardinal watching over the princess, I can retire with peace of mind. All that remains is to repay what I owe to all of you. After that, I wouldn't mind going somewhere quiet, far away from here. Just me and Arthur. Nothing. I've accomplished enough missions to last a few lifetimes. I started when I was just a kid. And now, I'm done with it for good. There's nothing left for me to do.
Then...
Something new. Come to think of it, I've never considered doing anything else. But you make a good point. The end of one thing marks the beginning to another. I envy your insight. The things you must have seen on your travels. But knowing the way you see the world, it reassures me that there's something out there waiting for me. Of course, so I'll have to wait until Balduke's future is safe. What do you think, Arthur? Where would you like to go after this is all over?
Okay.